Hello everyone, welcome back to our Team Autotrend channel. This is your Viprajesh again, and I am here today with the brand new Renault Kiger Facelift. The Renault Kiger is currently India's most affordable compact SUV when it comes to Renault brand. So this is a very unique car for Renault because it offers you great space and comfort along with great value for money package, while also being greatly spacious on the inside, along with two different engine options and four different gearbox options. Okay, so they have finally launched the brand new facelift version, updated version of the Renault Kiger compact crossover, and this is the one. Okay, this is the top spec Emotion variant. They have changed the variant names of the Renault Kiger, namely the base variant is Authentic, then comes the Evolution, the third one is the Techno, and finally the top spec variant is named as the Emotion, and this one here is the Emotion variant. Okay, so there are two different engine options starting from the base variant. The non-turbo one is a 1-liter 3-cylinder non-turbocharged petrol engine producing around 72 PS of maximum power and 96 Nm of maximum torque through a 5-speed manual gearbox or a 5-speed AMT automated manual transmission. Then you have the turbocharged petrol engine available only on the top spec Techno and the Emotion variants. That engine produces around 100 PS of maximum power and 160 Nm of maximum torque through a CVT automatic gearbox. But if you opt for the manual with the turbo engine combination, you get only around 152 Nm of maximum torque. Okay, then let's talk about the pricing. This new Renault Kiger starts from rupees 6.29 lakh ex-showroom for the non-turbo base level Authentic variant. However, the turbo range starts from rupees 9.99 lakhs ex-showroom for the turbo CVT Techno third level variant, and this top spec Emotion CVT turbo variant is priced at around 11.29 lakhs ex-showroom. Okay, so that was all about the pricing. Now let's head towards the design changes and updates. Talking about the exterior first. First of all, you get to see the different front fascia. The overall design language has been updated according to Renault's global design language, similar to the new Renault Triber. Okay, you get to see this different grille kind of applique. They have got slats now, and at the center you get to see Renault's new logo. It looks quite cool and nice. They have not updated the lighting situation on the Renault Kiger. You still get the same LED DRLs along with the same triple beam LED headlamps. However, you now get LED fog lamps located lower down. The overall front fascia looks more aggressive, more boxy and square than before, thanks to this more edgy looking front air dam grille, and you have got the SUV, typical SUV like silver finish skid plate and all. It looks quite different and unique. Best of all, in terms of features, they have added surround view camera system. They are calling it multi-view camera system instead of 360 degrees, for which the front camera is located right under the Renault logo. Okay, so that you can see, and apart from that, you also have the new design front bonnet. It looks more muscular right now, kind of inspired by, yes, again, global Renault SUVs. Okay, then coming towards the sides, yes, the Renault Kiger's overall side profile remains exactly the same. This is still almost the very same sub 4 meter compact crossover Renault launched initially. It looks quite nice, very modern because of these subtle updates. Okay, to begin with, on the sides, you get to see new design 16-inch alloy wheels. You get dual tone alloy wheels only on the top spec variants. If you opt for the turbo petrol version, you also get the red painted brake calipers along with the turbo branding on the fenders. Looks quite nice and cool, right? Okay, then other features include these cameras at the bottom of the side ORVMs. Okay, that's for the multi-view camera system, and apart from that, nothing much has been added in terms of features. Okay, you still have the dual tone roof color option only on the top spec variants. Then from the mid variant itself, you have these proper aluminum roof rails which can withstand up to 50 kilograms of weight, and you have glossy black finish door handles only on the top spec variants. Okay, the fuel filling port is actually on the right side of this car, which is unique to almost all European derived cars. Okay, then coming towards the rear, here you cannot see much of a difference, at least on the tailgate and the tail lamps, because the overall design language of the tail lamps and the tailgate remains exactly the same as before. But the rear bumper design has been updated. Okay, just like the front bumper, the rear bumper looks more aggressive. It has more corners. It has the typical three parking sensors. You get three reverse parking sensors, and there is one rear mounted camera. Okay, this is also connected to the multi-view camera system available on this new Kiger. Then only on the top spec variants, you have rear windshield wiper with washer and defogger. So that is a given. Okay. You also have the shark fin antenna. That said, even on the top spec variants, the Renault Kiger facelift also does not provide you an electric sunroof. Sadly, that will be missed by most Indian people. But I think that on the inside, this car makes up for the absence of an electric sunroof, because this new Kiger provides a whole lot of new features which were unexpected for a Renault compact SUV. Yes, folks, right now we are inside the new Renault Kiger facelift, and this is how the interior looks like. First of all, you can see that the interior color theme has changed completely. They have changed into a white and black combination. Okay, it looks kind of unique and very nice, but this white is going to be a bit tough to maintain because it gets stained quite easily, as you can clearly see. Then in terms of features, actually, yeah, to begin with, the seats. Yes, you get to see the ivory white and black color combination leatherette upholstery seats on this top spec Emotion variant. These are actually nice, snug, big, and very comfortable as well. But not only that, this Renault Kiger Emotion variant now adds ventilated seats also. Yes, you can clearly see the switch for the ventilated seats over here. The front seats alone get you ventilation function. There are three different cooling speeds as well, so it looks quite, it actually feels very comfortable, and it is going to be great for India's multiple weather conditions, so that is great. Apart from that, they have also added multi-view camera system, which is not exactly 360-degree view, but it is actually multi-view camera system, which means you do not get the bird's eye view monitor thing display over here. Instead, you get switchable multi-angle views. Okay, that's why they have named it multi-view camera instead of 360-degree camera system. I think this is okay and a bit more practical, but I wish the quality was a bit better. It is simply not good enough. It is just very grainy and very blurry. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, this is not a great feature, but they have added it nonetheless. So these two features are new. Apart from that, almost everything else has been carried forward from the pre-facelift Kiger, including this CVT automatic transmission lever, which also gets L mode. And then you have the proximity sensors, including smart key access. Okay, this is the credit card like key. Okay, then you have the push button start over here. You also have cruise control activation button over here, and the cruise control other controls are located on the steering wheel on the right side, so that's okay. Then you have this fully digital instrument cluster, which is quite classy and provides you with quite a bit of good information, along with tire pressure monitoring system as well. It looks good, and this car also has multiple drive modes on the automatic variants, be it AMT or CVT. You get three different drive modes: normal, eco, and sport. So eco, and we have the sport. Okay, then we also have the normal mode. Okay, yeah, there are three different drive modes according to which the performance of the car, the throttle response differs. Then you have automatic headlamp function, which is new on the Kiger, and you also have automatic wiper function as well. That's also new for the Kiger. Then you have this 8-inch touchscreen system, which kind of seems similar to the pre-facelift one, except for the fact that they have added multi-view camera system on this display now. And this, as usual, gets you wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay connectivity. Then you have the driving eco driver monitoring system, and the audio quality is just about decent. You have two tweeters and four speakers. It is just about okay in terms of audio quality. So that's it. And then you have automatic climate control AC. The display is quite cool. The dials itself has got the displays on the inside. It's fantastic. Then you have wireless charging facility, as I already showed you. And then you have ambient lighting. Strangely, it is in white only. This ambient lighting is available on the door handles and in the center console, not in the footwells. Strangely, it is okay. And then you have the dual glove box design setup, just like before. The bottom one is actually cooled. It is large as well. And in terms of other storage spaces, you have this large armrest, which also gets the signature yellow stitch line, the signature Renault color theme. This can be opened, and this also can be slid open to reveal a massive storage bin over here. You can easily store a couple 1-liter bottles. That's what I guess. It is massive and very handy. Okay, then coming to other stuff, you have the auto dimming frameless IRVM located on top. Looks good and very cool. And you have LED cabin lighting, one for the front and one separately for the rear as well. It's very handy. And best of all, you also have 6 airbags available as standard across all variants of the new Renault Kiger. So that is a good one. Then you have a vanity mirror only for the co-driver side sun visor. And basically, yeah, Those are the highlight features. Other common features including all four power windows are available from the mid-spec variant onwards, and the driver window alone gets you one touch down and one touch up functionality, whereas auto folding ORVMs are available only on the top spec variant. Electronic adjustable ORVMs are available from the mid variant itself. Okay, so those are the new highlights and features, and you also finally get the leather wrap steering wheel with yellow stitch lines over here. And this steering wheel obviously is only adjustable for tilt adjustment. Okay, no telescopic adjustment yet. Still, it is all right. Right. Let's now check out the back seats, shall we? Next, talking about the rear seats of the brand new facelift Renault Kiger. As you can clearly see, just like the front seats, you have the white and black leatherette upholstery carried forward for the rear seats as well. And the good thing is that the space remains exactly the same as the pre-facelift Kiger, which means you can see the sheer knee room, the leg room available over here. It is a very spacious car. The driver seat is adjusted for my height, which is 5'11" for reference, but still I've got ample, more than ample knee room and more than ample headroom as well. You can see the perspective. Okay, then in terms of features, from the mid variant itself, you have rear AC vents which can be individually adjusted, and you have a 12-volt charging socket over here, which is quite good. Then this is how the dashboard looks like from the rear seats. This is the Emotion variant, which means you get almost all the fancy features you need as well, including the fully digital instrument cluster. You also get the wireless Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Then mainly the front seats provide you ventilated seats as well. Along with that, you can also see automatic climate control AC, and you have multi-view camera system. And you also have the ambient lighting function, cruise control as well, then auto headlamps and auto wipers. Almost every major feature is present in this car except for the lack of an electric sunroof. Except for that, almost everything is available in this car. So I think this is going to be a great value for money proposition for people who do not care about sunroofs. This car is going to be great value for money because you get most of the features you need, most of the fancy features as well. This is quite good. Okay, then in terms of the rear seat situation, you have two individual adjustable headrests. Okay, only two, you don't get three, but still it is okay. The center passenger does not have any sort of a headrest. Still, you have 3-point seat belts for every passenger. That is a new thing. And along with that, 6 airbags are also made standard across all variants now, which means you can clearly see the label over here. You have 6 airbags extending all the way up to the C pillar, which means side crash protection is also going to be good. Okay, then this Renault Kiger, the pre-facelift one itself had scored 4 stars, which means the new one can score up to 5 stars. That is what I am expecting. Okay, right, then let's now check out the luggage capacity. Finally, in terms of luggage capacity, the Renault Kiger is well known for its luggage space because it was the segment best. Okay, I think this is still the segment best because even with the parcel tray, the parcel shelf in place, you get 405 liters of luggage capacity, which is going to be great for 5 people. Yeah, obviously, if only 5 people are going to travel in this ride. So for them, this luggage capacity is more than enough. It is huge, it is massive, it is very square. Okay, except for this large loading lip, you can really load this luggage capacity up to the brim, up to the parcel shelf, which is going to be great. Okay, in this luggage area, you get a couple bag hooks on either side, no subwoofer or anything, no lighting as well. Surprisingly, they have not provided any sort of illumination in this luggage space. Still, I think it's okay. But yes, on the top spec variants, you have 60-40 split folding function for these rear seats, which means you can easily extend the luggage space. You can expand the luggage capacity by simply just folding the rear seats. That is a massive step though, which you can easily get used to. Still, the overall capacity is very large when you compare with other compact SUVs of this size and category. Then in terms of the emergency situations, you have the toolkit over here, and under the floor you get to see a small space saver spare wheel. This is a 165 section tire with a 14-inch size. This is a steel wheel and it is painted in red, which means you can only use this spare wheel only for emergency purposes, not for full-time use. So that is one thing to be noted. Okay, that was all about the flexibility, space and luggage capacity of this new Renault Kiger facelift. Right, let's now talk about the pricing and value of this brand new facelift Renault Kiger. Yes, folks, that was a quick walk around review of the brand new Renault Kiger facelift top spec Emotion variant. According to me, the Renault Kiger is quite a good all-rounder when it comes to compact crossovers, because it already offered great level of space and comfort, fantastic luggage space, 2 different engine options along with 4 different gearbox options. All that it needed was a fresh new interior appeal with more features, and yes, this facelift model gets those upgrades. Where the Renault Kiger actually shines is the value for money proposition. In terms of features, the top spec Emotion variant offers ventilated seats, frameless auto-dimming IRVM, wireless charging facility, wireless connectivity, 360-degree camera system, and a whole lot more. And the best part is that this top spec Emotion variant is available from around 12 lakh rupees for the non-turbocharged manual variant. If you want more power, the turbocharged variant is available at around 13 lakh rupees, with the CVT automatic coming under 15 lakh rupees. Now, even if you don't opt for the top spec variant, all variants of the Renault Kiger now comes with 6 airbags and other standard safety features. I think the new Renault Kiger facelift can be a great value for money sub 4 meter compact crossover for family buyers who do not care much about interior quality or electric sunroofs. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this brand new Renault Kiger facelift. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.